Previously on Thirst for Red, Chapter 1. Tsukishima, you better behave your ass. White smiling face. Hocho knife. Hi. Tsukishima, I will pray for your safety. A sagacious person with folded hands Latin cross, is offline. Salty Shima face with rolling eyes, is offline. Real time. Today, 1:34 p.m. Hinata went over to the address Tsukishima gave him. It wasn't that far from his. When he found the place, he rang the doorbell. Tsukishima opened the door for him. Get inside. Are your parents home? Working. I don't see them often, nor do I live with them. Tsukishima's thoughts. Why am I even telling him this? Real time. Hinata's eyes roamed the place. There was plenty of space. In fact, it's huge. Almost the size of Hinata's. But why Tsukishima lives alone. All this to himself. Smiling face with heart-shaped eyes. I feel jealous. Yet something feels off about the place he couldn't put a finger on. I wonder if he feels lonely. Tsukishima's thoughts. What's there to be jealous about? Lonely. Ha. Hinata notices Tsukishima staring at him intently with a straight face. Real time. Incomprehensible noises. I didn't mean to say that out loud. It doesn't matter. Tsukishima shrugged it off. What's wrong with you? Your place is great. Aren't you happy about it? Disappointed face. Tsukishima stopped on his tracks. Tsukishima's thoughts. No. Real time. Didn't you come here to study? Stop gawking and take your notes out. Hinata made himself at home. He sets down his notes on the table and takes a seat. I'll make you some tea. Do you want anything else? Tsukishima, you're so nice. Tea is good. Oh, can I use your bathroom? Straight ahead. Second door to the left. Tsukishima went to make tea. Hinata stood up to make his way to the bathroom. Halfway through. Wait, which way did he say it was? Thinking face. Hinata ruffles his hair, forcing himself to remember, but gives up not a millisecond later. Never mind. I'll just have to try every door. Hinata ecstatically skips and prances about. A brilliant plan, he thought to himself. The first two doors to the right were plain. The other looks like a guest room and the other looks more of a study area. Except with the same weirdness but on a lower level. There was another door at the end of the hallway. Hinata was sure it wasn't the bathroom, but it was slightly open, so his curious nature got him intrigued. He peeked his red head through the small opening. It was dark. It smells like Tsuki in here. An evil thought came to mind. He went through Tsukishima's room to look for something to tease him with. He's finally gonna get him back for all the bullying he did. Only for a bit. He crept inside and scanned the room. His eyes starts to adjust to the darkness and can see better. It's awfully clean for a guy's room. It's Tsukishima after all. He didn't want Tsukishima to notice him snooping around, so he used his phone's flashlight instead. Why so many dinos. There wasn't much else to look at. He was very organized too. He must have hidden them well. While Hinata was looking through his bookshelves, he accidentally bumped on the chair, knocking it over together with some of Tsukishima's stuff. 7 minutes ago. Tsukishima's point of view. This is a bad idea. Why did I agree to this again? How annoying. Expressionless face. Tsukishima got lost in his train of thoughts and unconsciously stirs a little too much and spills the tea. Great. Just great. He took paper towels to wipe it off. Then. A loud thump. What now? Shrimpy. Face with rolling eyes. I wonder if he tripped over nothing again. Tsukishima sighs from disbelief. He wipes his hands and follows the direction it came from. His room. What the hell? He slams the door open, turns the lights on and storms inside. Tsuki. I got lost. I swear. Face with open mouth and cold sweat. Loudly crying face. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Hinata got distracted by the look of Tsukishima's now, well-lit room. He could tell, there was something weird about it. But what is it? Hinata fixed his eyes on Tsukishima. Tsukishima looks around. To him, everything looks perfectly normal except for Hinata's suspicious uneasiness. Tsukishima gave him the, "Does this look like a bathroom to you?" death glare. Neither said a word. Tsukishima's calmness made Hinata uncomfortable. He averted his gaze. He can't look him in the eyes. It was too intense. Tsukishima lets out a long, deep breath and calms himself down. "I'm not gonna kill you, idiot." Expressionless face. Sighs. "Tea's ready. I'll show you to the toilet." Hinata stood there for a moment before realizing what Tsukishima said. Hinata Shoyo's thoughts. He's not mad. Hinata took one last glance behind him before leaving the room. Tsukishima caught a glimpse of the last thing Hinata laid his eyes on. The desk wasn't the way he left it. Not how he remembers. Real time. Their study session went on as it should. They each sat across the other. On to the next question. "It says here blah blah blah." Hinata Shoyo's thoughts. What the hell is going on? What just happened? And that? Hinata paused to take a quick look at Tsukishima, who was still busy talking. Tsukishima's not even shaken up. He probably doesn't care. Yet why am I still bothered by it? He couldn't shake it off. What's even scarier than mad Tsukishima's murderous but calm vibe, was the oddity and irregularity he found inside his room. It all looked so wrong. Hinata couldn't find any plausible reasons as to why Tsukishima had what he saw. It could be nothing. But considering it was Tsukishima, he thought not. Should I just ask him? No. Impossible. Just now too. It's annoying how he pretends to be okay all the time when clearly he's not. Tsukishima's always being mean, but he's so easy to read. He says the exact opposite of what he means. But I still don't know what's going through his head. Incomprehensible noises. He's too complicated. This is more stressing than solving math problems. You need to get this to your head. The trick is to memorize. Tsukishima paused when he caught Hinata fidgeting while staring directly into his eyes. Hinata was too preoccupied to even notice he's been doing it for a while. Doesn't he trust us? He hides everything about himself. I don't know a damn thing about him. Hinata ruffles his hair and shakes his head. Meanwhile, Tsukishima leans closer and rests his head on the palm of his hand to feast his eyes on Hinata's cluelessness. Hinata Shoyo and Tsukishima-K's thoughts. Is he thinking about what happened earlier? What is he even worried about? Did he? I wonder if he saw. No, I'm positive that he saw it. Did he figure out what they're for? I wonder if Yamaguchi knows what those things are for. Should I ask him instead? They're best friends, aren't they? He should have known. Did he actually notice everything else? Hinata beamed at the idea. His eyes were sparkling. Tsukishima raises an eyebrow and smirks. He found the shrimp amusing to watch. Nah. Impossible. This shrimp is dense as hell. Face with rolling eyes. What am I so worked up for anyway? It's just Tsukishima, right? Still, I didn't know he could be so scary when he's mad. And he doesn't even look like it. If looks could kill, I'm certain I'd be dead by now. And here I thought, a spike hitting Kageyama's head was scary enough. Grimacing face. Scary. Tsukishima, so scary. The possibility made them shiver. Tsukishima eyed Hinata like how he would a dino. There was an ounce of fascination. He doesn't even realize he's been staring at me so intently. This dumbass. Real time. Tsukishima flicks Hinata's forehead, snapping him back to reality. Ow. What was that for? Loudly crying face while rubbing the forehead caused that hurt like hell. Oi, quit spacing out already and get back to work. Unamused face. Tsukishima. What's this? Did the last brain cell finally decide to give up on you? No. What? It's not that. Then what is it? You didn't have to stare at me so hard. Hinata flinched. The heat rushed into his face. Sorry. I didn't know I was. I wasn't aware that. If you have a problem with me, just say it. We don't have all day. It must be really tough having unwanted thoughts. What are you talking about? Tsukishima fully knew what Hinata was talking about. Yet his pride wouldn't let him have his way. Though, Hinata probably meant it in a different way. Way different. He tried to convince himself, Hinata doesn't know anything. And so he was back to pretending. You know, it's alright to be who you wanna be. But no pressure there. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Open hand sign. Tsukishima tilted his head to the side, slightly. Oh come on. You're acting like you don't get it? Worried face. Where did the smart-ass Tsukishima go? Don't start. Your idiocy is rubbing off on me. Face with rolling eyes. Huh. You don't have to put it that way. Hinata pouts and grumbles. Tsukishima pauses. His eyes were set on him. And for a brief moment, he smiled. Hinata's heart raced. Tsuki. Flushed face. I didn't know you can smile. You look so pretty. Astonished face. Hinata took him by surprise. The blonde looked away. Hinata's sudden outburst left a tinge of red on Tsukishima's cheeks, making him snap out of it and unconsciously touch his neck to calm his nerves. Oh of course I can, you idiot. Just not often. What Hinata said earlier moved Tsukishima. He was genuinely worried about him. But what Hinata brought up still took its toll. It didn't escape Tsukishima. The hint of sadness was evident on his face. Tsukishima lifted his head to meet Hinata's eyes. Tsukishima's thoughts. Damn, this stupid shrimp caught me off guard. Why do you have to be so honest? You don't even know how to filter your words. Your innocence annoys the crap out of me. Annoying, annoying, annoying. So damn troublesome and so damn persistent. Yet. So goddamn sweet. Tsukishima and Hinata's eyes locked on like magnets. When they finally felt the air in between, either one shied away. Despite everything, for once, Tsukishima and Hinata shared the same thought. I guess I could let it off for now. Right then. And there. Both souls caught fire.